What followed was not an arrest, not an investigation, but a ritual humiliation. Questions looped without purpose. Commands contradicted each other. Elijah was told to step back, then accused of stepping back too slowly. Each moment was designed to remind him that his dignity existed only at their mercy. The officers spoke over him, around him, about him. Why are you dressed like that? Who do you think you are? Trying to impress someone? Elijah answered less and less. He had learned long ago that explanations often fed cruelty. Silence, however, was interpreted as arrogance. You think you're better than us? An officer snapped. The crowd murmured. Some faces showed discomfort now. Others still watched eagerly. The system thrived on witnesses who did nothing. Inside Elijah's mind, memories surfaced uninvited. His father being stopped for matching a description. His mother teaching him how to keep his hands visible. His voice calm, his eyes lowered. Professors who assumed he was admitted by mistake. Boardrooms where his ideas were ignored until repeated by someone else. This moment was not new. It was merely louder. Elijah felt the weight of history pressing down, but also something else. Certainty. He knew where this was going. He knew what they did not. The officers began running his name through their system, chuckling as they waited. One leaned close and whispered, "Let's see what you're hiding." Elijah said nothing. Minutes passed. The radio crackled. A frown replaced one officer's grin. He tried again. Another pause. Confusion spread among them like a quiet infection. The crowd sensed it. The laughter faded. Then the courthouse doors opened. A senior official stepped out, phone pressed to his ear. Irritation written across his face, until he saw Elijah. He froze mid-step. The phone lowered slowly. His eyes widened, then darted to the officers. "What is happening here?" he asked. The question was calm, but there was something sharp beneath it. An officer straightened, proudly, and explained they were detaining a suspicious individual who refused to cooperate. The official looked at Elijah again, really looked this time. Then at the briefcase on the ground, then back at the officers. His voice dropped. "Do you know who this man is?" Silence slammed into the space between them. The crowd leaned closer. Elijah finally spoke, his voice steady, resonant, impossible to ignore. He introduced himself, not with anger but with authority. He said his full name, his title, his department. He explained that he was a senior federal civil rights investigator, assigned to review multiple allegations of racial misconduct involving law enforcement agencies in the region. The briefcase, he said, contained sworn statements, body cam transcripts, internal emails, and court filings. This courthouse was his first stop today. The officers' faces drained of color. The system they trusted to protect them had suddenly turned its gaze inward.